Hello, everyone. It's our 48th anniversary.
Yes, we made it to year 48.
Yes, so we thought we would start off by just thanking some of the people who have been just so instrumental in keeping this thing going.
I just want to thank our parents. Like, Dad, we feel your presence with us every day as we work on your baby. And Mom, we just appreciate your immense support and pride in us and the accountability that you anchor us with. There's an entire tribe that is behind the scenes in the support of Northern Agents and the evolution of Northern Agents. And those people know who they are. They have been the people we can confide in, the people who help us when we are coming up with a new concept and rolling it out. And they're also the people who are like, that's not what y'all doing. Get in your lane. No. And you need a sounding board. You need a village that you can trust to say that and also speak to you. Like when you veering off the path, they're like, hey, baby, that's not what we doing today. No, come back over here and get on the right path. So we really appreciate all of you, the prayers, the words of encouragement, even the words when you got to light us up a little bit, like, that's not how y'all operating. We appreciate that and we need that. I want to thank the readers. Like, we would not still be here if it weren't for you. And you are so important to us. We love the few times that Indira and I get to go out and delivery. The highlight of that experience is interacting with the readers. Folks who might be upset because this stop got delivered a little bit later than planned, or folks who did not appreciate something in the paper, and even the folks who will rip the paper up in front of me because they're going to hang this up somewhere in their house. Like, we value each and every one of you, and you are not forgotten. When we do this layout, is our hope and our prayer that we are impactful in a way that causes you to reevaluate some of the things that you might have thought or been comfortable with, but like have the necessary vital conversations. And I want to thank our supporters, our subscribers, the folks who spend dollars with us. We really appreciate you seeding into what we do and what we continue to do. And also, we appreciate you going out of your way to make sure that those dollars are spent with Black media, and in particular, our Black media. We can't thank you enough. No matter who you are, where you are, there's some room in your budget for Northern Agents. We have multiple mediums for you to advertise. If you are not already advertising with us, you need to call us. We need to figure this out because you need to be in our platforms in some way. So we just want to thank everybody who is a part of this, everybody who has supported this, folks who have gone on and transitioned out of this earthly realm. We appreciate you from the other side and what you did while you were on this side. And we love this community. Like, we mean this. Our parents instilled this immense love of Hartford in us, without a doubt. Like, so when we show up not only because we love you, but because we feel like we are supposed to support this community and empower this community and show up and advocate in the places where everyone else may not be able to be there. So we would not be here today without all of you. And so we want to thank you. I also want to thank Indira.
Oh, stop.
It is not always easy to work together as siblings. As you can imagine, try planning a family trip with your siblings. A lot of stuff goes left. When you're in business together and you have strong opinions or different ways of reaching the same goal, it's not always easy, but I appreciate our ability to bend for each other, to listen to each other, even if we still gonna stick with the stance we had. I still could not continue to do what we do if it weren't for you and the support and you lightening the load in so many ways. So, thank you.
So sweet,
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I just had to say, how could I forget Dad? Of course, Dad. Like, Dad is just so freaking amazing. Like, every time, like the more I get into the paper as an adult, the more I can see how much the paper has impacted so many lives of the people in the community that we serve. And it's just so beautiful to see. And it makes me really respect the man that he was even more than that. And it just makes me say, like, wow, Dad, like, thank you for this. Thank you for leaving this to us. And thank you for just creating a life where we get to pour back into other people, because our lives, it isn't just about us. It's about pouring back into the community. What can we do to help? What can we do to serve? And that's made our lives so much more meaningful. And Sasha, I have to say, you are just so eloquent, and I'm so proud of you. And also, I'm really, glad to be working with you too. But yeah, I love your little thank you. Yeah, no, that was beautiful. But yeah, we're talking about, like, we're sisters in business, and it's not always easy. Like, the bending is not pretty sometimes. It is not pretty, but thank God for Mom, because, we just run down there, Mom, Sasha did this, or Mom, Indira did this. And sometimes I'm like, listen, what did she say? Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm there. But,
and I thought we would outgrow that as adults.
Yeah, no.
Like, nah, Mom, come in here. We need to talk to you, because she's tripping and we're on deadline. We don't have time for this.
Yeah.
That ability to still have that anchorage, and somebody who knows what it is to love on the paper. The paper has always been like the extra child in our family that got a lot of attention, sometimes at the cost of us not getting attention.
Yeah, it is.
So, it's funny now that it's our baby who's getting a lot of attention, sometimes at the cost of other things we want to do. Mm-hmm. So, it's not easy, but it is fun. Like, it's fun to work with your sibling. And like, even like on the good days, on a good win, like that contract is solid. Like, we secured that. The celebration of that, like the different things that she works on and different things that I work on. And then when we come together and mold those things, I'm like, hey, I didn't know you scored that interview. That was pretty good. Like, those moments make it very rewarding. And I firmly believe that if you have the ability to go work for other people, then you could work for your family. Yeah. You could work for your tribe. And so it's our goal, in the coming years, to really be able to employ even more of our family, and to put them in positions of power with their expertise, their businesses, in any way that we can, because we really want to see everybody eat at the table. And so, I really, really like working with you. I don't think I could work with anyone else. I don't think I would do as well. You're really good at grounding and bringing the joy back in. And I'm really good at being rigidly responsible. Yeah. And balancing your free for all, just, your free vibe of just being in the clouds instead of being over here where stuff is happening. So,
that in the Enchanted movie with, I forgot that woman, but she has like the red hair.
Yeah, the Disney movie.
Yeah,
I think it's Brave.
Yeah, like I was feeling like her this morning, and I had to like bring myself down. I was like, India, you gotta chill, you gotta relax. But yeah, like that's like me a lot of the times, just some airy little fairy, and you just really bring me back down. So I appreciate that.
I appreciate it. The days you remember, the super.
And working with your siblings, like, you guys can duke it out as much as you want, and nobody's gonna quit. Nobody's gonna quit. Nobody's going to leave. Like, it's just like those old arguments in the household. Like, you're gonna have to figure out how to work it out. And so we always just figure out how to work it out. But it's just so beautiful. And okay, so we're introducing a new segment. It's gonna be on Instagram, and we're gonna be doing Instagram lives on Wednesday evening around like 6:30.
Yes.
And it's gonna be called Wine Down Wednesdays.
Grab your wine, your favorite cocktail. Let's debrief the day together. The kids are driving you crazy.
You just got over.
We don't have children yet, but so don't take our advice to heart. Yeah. But just go ahead and give them something to eat.
Yeah, we have dogs though. We have dogs.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we have dogs.
Get them self-entertained, or you might decide, hey, my spouse is home now. I'm checking out. I'm gonna go catch this live with a cocktail, and I'm gonna regroup. Maybe about 15, 20 minutes. I might feel a little bit differently about my family. We've all been there. So come hang out with us on Wine Down Wednesdays. I think our first Wine Down Wednesday is next Wednesday, or is it this Wednesday?
It's up to you. You want to do the preview?
We can do like a preview, but
I think next Wednesday might be better.
Yeah, okay, let's stick with next Wednesday.
Yeah,
so next Wednesday, April 6th, will be the first Wine Down Wednesday. Please make sure that you're on time, not CP time, but on time. We won't be on there long, but we want to catch you while we can. We really love to have like the live interaction with you guys, the feedback, the commentary. And so our last live video, we had a lot of fun making that as we were looking at comments and things flow. And so we're gonna see you next Wednesday, and just be on time and bring your cocktail. And if you are not drinking due to Lent or due to anything else, make yourself a cute mocktail and join us.
Yeah. And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. Please continue to support us so that we can see many, many more years in the North and Agents. And yeah, we're just really happy to be here.
I think that's it for me, Indira. Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, that was it. Yeah.
So don't forget, we will see you guys on Wednesday, April 6th at like 6:30.
I think that's impressive. I think that's impressive that you knew the date next week on Wednesday.
You know why? Because the paper comes out next Wednesday, April 6th.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Damn. You see how this works out? Okay. All right. Bye, everyone.
Have a great day. We'll see you guys next week.